That is a railroad spike. What I'm about to show you, you ain't going to believe it. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be as impressed as I am, but I'm like floored, dumbfounded. See that fucking thing? You're not going to believe it. I'm going to show you what this guy does with railroad spikes. Now remember, it's high quality, hard carbide steel railroad spikes, and this guy makes these by hand. Okay? He also makes the sheaves by hand. I already gave it away by saying sheaves, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Little alert, if you don't like long videos, take your balls and leave, because this video is going to be a little lengthy because I got a couple things to show you. If you like long videos, then today's your lucky day. That is a railroad spike. When I seen this guy's website, I'm like, I gotta have one of them. I gotta have one. Look at this. Alright, I'll show you what he does. He goes from this to this. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Look at that. He made that from a fucking railroad spike. Now listen, I've been in the steel business. That's what I do. I was a welder. And I've seen some blacksmiths hammer shit out and twist things around. See this? It's my fucking son. I told him, don't fucking call me in the next hour. And he fucking called me anyway. That's why I hate his generation. They're assholes. Okay, I'll yell at him later. Fucking idiot. Anyway. Lost my train of thought. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to show you a beautiful product and I keep getting interrupted. But, you know. Anyway. It's amazing what he did with this. I mean, if you look at the spike and look at this, I gotta tell you, the knife is razor sharp. And he went from the railroad spike to that. And if you could see the I don't know if you can see that beautiful work he did. Look at that. Very nicely done, man. This must take a long time. Look how nice thick. Look how thick that is, man. This is a nice heavy duty knife. This is like a good knife for like hacking. You know what I mean? Like chopping a stick or whatever the hell you want to do with it, or just using it as a knife. Also, it's got a beautiful edge on it. I tried to shine it up as best as I could, and it has a little thumb rest right there. It fits your hand pretty good. Your hand wraps around the back. Here's the back of it. Look how the back's all buffed out. Very, very unique. I mean, this is something, if you like something unique that not too many other people have, and it's handmade. Look at this thing, man. He did a beautiful job. Beautiful. The knife has a nice angle on it where you can hold it. So I hold it. I don't put my pinky because my finger hit the blade. You put the back of the spike in between like that and hold it, and it feels really good. I have a lot of control with it, and you can use this as a really nice tool. You can, or you can use it for hanging up on your wall. And it's just beautiful. I just had to show you this. They're not cheap, okay? I'm not going to go over prices and all that stuff. I just wanted to show you what the guy does. Now, the fuck is it? Get my mic. You ever want to shine things up, use these microfiber rags without electrical tape stuck on them, of course. And it'll make it look like a mirror. This is a really pretty knife. He has all different kinds of styles. All different kinds. You got to go to his website and hit the gallery and click on the gallery. How cool is that? Man, is that fucking nice. I'm not a knife guy, but when I seen this, I said I got to get one of them. How cool is that? It's just so durable. You know it's not going to break. It's steel all the way through. And it's amazing that it came from that. That's nuts. Okay. Now the other thing he does with these knives, he has all different kinds of styles and shapes, and I don't know about sizes. I guess he can only go so big with the railroad spike. I don't know if there's different size railroad spikes. You'll have to ask him. And I'll put his website. I'll put his website on the bottom of the page. I'll put his link there. But I just want to show you something else. Here's the beautiful sheaves he makes, or case, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you the case. He makes these by hand. Look at that. Hand riveted, hand stitched. He has molds. I don't know what that is. Some kind of horn. You can tell I'm not an outdoorsman, man. I'm an indoorsman that eats a lot. It's cool. Goes in the sheath pretty nice. That's how it would look on your pants. Hanging out. I think it's really cool, man. This is all handmade, all this leather. So there it is. The railroad spike made into a beautiful piece of art. Hope the camera's appreciating it. Let's see. I think it's sweet. I think it's really awesome looking. Oh, there you go. What do you think of that? That's a good shot. That looks good right there. So let him know what you think of his stuff. Go over there and say, dude, I can't believe you made that out of a railroad spike. But I just wanted to show it off. He sent me one, and I'm just floored by it. Really am floored by it. It's amazing. It really is. And like I said, even the sheath is beautiful. Nice cherry looking leather. I love that color. So give him a shout. Let him know how much you appreciate his work. I mean, it's, man, I can't get over it. I can't stop looking at it. You know, you really got to see it in person to appreciate it. So thanks a lot, bro. And I told him I had to get one of these. He's a cool dude. His name's Russ, and he's Italian, so that's always a good thing, because they do good work. They're good with their hands. They're good at getting fat too, like me. And it says right here, I'll read to you. I'm not a good reader. Every aspect of my knife making process is hand done. Forging, twisting, grinding, and heat treating, sharpening, etc. The leather sheaves I also make 100% from scratch by hand. Sorry, I'm choking on Ballistol fumes. My knives are razor sharp and hold a great edge. I have customers in Alaska, across the U.S., who use my spike knives for many tasks involving hunting, fishing, and camping. All of my railroad spike knives are made from newly purchased high-carbon railroad spikes. The spike knives are all done in one solid piece, so they are very durable, and you do not have to worry about losing the blades. Loosening. You don't have to worry about loosening blades. Sorry about that. Okay? Just giving you a little demo there. www.ironmountainculture.com. I'll put his link on the bottom, and go check his site out and see all the different knives he's got. He's got all kinds of different shapes and everything. You're the man, Russ. All right, let's get on with the other thing. Okay, well, there it is. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to give it another shot, because that's how much faith I have in Glock. Every Glock I have runs like a champ, and I refuse to believe that the Generation 4 Glocks are going to continuously have problems, because I know they're not. Because Glock is a fantastic, superior gun maker. So there it is. It's the I sold my Generation 3 Glock 23. I got a good price for it. I was selling that Friday, and I went up today to King Shooter Supply in King of Prussia, and the owner of the shop's name's Roger. He's a really cool dude and all that stuff. And I have a new relationship with them, like I did with Target Master. So now I have a relationship with these guys. And they, man, I'll tell you what, for a small gun store, they got stuff you don't see. They got like the real hard 1911s to get, like the Springfield Micro Compact and stainless. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that too often. You know what I mean? He's got Nighthawk custom 1911s there. I'm talking about $3,000 1911s, and you don't see them in gun stores. You know what I mean? You usually got to order that shit. Not in my gun stores. You never see that. You don't see Wilson Combats and Nighthawks. You see them in Cabela's in their friggin' gun library. So, man. So if you live in King of Prussia, or if you live near King of Prussia, check out King Shooter Supply, man. You'll be very impressed. And they have a ton of accessories. Okay. There's my Glock. Glock 23 Generation 4. It is, what is it? Wednesday. I just picked it up. I just got home. And it's nothing different than anything you ever seen before. You see, you get all this shit with it. You get a lot of stuff with it. Here's your back straps. You can change the back straps. Make it. I'm leaving the one that's on there. It feels pretty good to me. Yeah, it feels real good to me. I think the medium one's on there. No, it's not. It's the medium, large. Okay, so I guess the small one's on there. So it's very slim. I love the Generation 4 Glock. You know I must love it if the first one screwed up on me and jammed on me and stovepiped on me, and I'm giving it another chance. You know I'm liking the Gen 4 Glock. I love the big magazine releases. Make sure it's clear. It's all clear. I love the new dull finish they have on it. It's not shiny. I hate that shiny shit. You know what I mean? These will work in Gen 3 Glocks, these magazines. So, in case you're wondering, so they're pretty much the same. Well, right now it has a 5.5 pound trigger in it, so we're going to definitely fix that. And I just want to show you, I got back into the Gen 4. I'm going to give it another shot. I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to take it to the range. I was going to take the Rock Island Army to the range, but because I had issues with this pistol, I know the Rock Island Army is probably going to be fine, but I had problems with this one in the past, so you know I need to see how this is going to run ASAP. Plain and simple. It ain't much different than the Gen 3. The magazine release is definitely a huge improvement. It has adjustable back straps. What happens is when you get it, this isn't a back strap. It is what it is, and it's a little slimmer. And you just add the straps to it to make it bigger. But I don't have real big hands. I have medium hands, so I like the way it fits my hands. I'm digging it. I'm probably going to put an extended takedown tab in there because I hate that thing. I don't know if I'm going to put an extended slide stop in there. I might. I ain't sure. But what's good about the Gen 4s is you don't have to do anything for them. They already got a double recoil spring system in there. You can see it. See it? It's a double recoil system spring. A lot more tension than your typical regular Gen 3 Glock. Not a lot more tension, but a little bit more tension. It feels really nice. Magazine release operates beautiful. I like it. It feels good. The last one I had felt good, but I guess that didn't mean shit because it screwed up when I brought it to the range. But that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick update on that. And got some really good news coming up. Me and Weapon Education. There's a lot happening with me and him. There's a lot going down. I'm going to give you guys the information now. Call me a promo channel. Guess what? You're going to be calling me a promo channel for a while because I'm going to be promoting our website left and right. So if you don't like it, take a hike. If you don't mind it, thank you. If you support us, thank you more. But hey, this is life, and this is a rare opportunity for me, and I am going to take advantage of it. And me and Tom have a great relationship. He's very fair with me. He treats me really good, and I treat him good. He's a good dude, man. We're putting up a merchant website for selling merchandise. It's just the Armory Channel and Weapons Education combined. You'll see both of our banners on there, and we're going to be selling Ballistol and Cold Steel knives, a whole bunch of products from Cold Steel, especially the knives. And we might be getting into Galco holsters and tactical pants and tactical gear and all that stuff. But right now, it's half up. It should be up by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. So I'm just going to give you a heads up on that. I'm not going to get in too much detail with it because it's in its infant stage. I almost said infantry. It's in its infant stage right now. It's rough. Okay, now here's the big news. Get ready. You ready? Here it is. The Armory Channel and Weapons Education is opening up an online gun store. What do you think of that? Man, if the trolls are jealous then, the trolls are going to be jealous now. I don't know what you guys are going to do now. Yup, it's going to be called the Armory Express. Because you have Bud's Guns, you have gunbroker.com, you get all this stuff. We wanted something that sounded really cool, and it sounds like you're going to get fast shipping, which you will. And I think we came up with the Armory Express. I think that's a really cool name for it. And we're going to be selling pretty much every kind of gun you can think of. Tom's just about ready to get his FFL. He's been approved for everything. He's going to get his fingerprints, get an FFL. I'm going to be running all the orders. I'll be handling all the emails and sales. And there's going to be a certain code you guys can type in. If you're a subscriber, you got to be a subscriber, and you will get a discount. It's same for the merchant website. If you're a subscriber, you'll get a code. You type the code in, and you'll save a few bucks. So a lot of good things are happening, man. I just wanted to fill you in on that. I know this is a long-ass video, but there's a lot of important stuff that's coming up. And that's it. One more guy I want to mention is Shoot Center Mass. Shoot Center Mass. If any of you guys need help with a banner or a logo, and you need someone to help you make it, go to his channel and ask him. He's a good dude, man. He will help you out. And check his video out on there. It's a little shocking. It's very disturbing. I had a hard time watching it. But this is what happens to gun-free zones when there's gun laws are too strict. It's a shooting. It's horrible, and it's a gun-free zone. And this is what happens. You end up defenseless. You can't defend yourself. So I wish the liberals will look at it a different way. They're looking at it like, oh, there's guns, they're bad. That you're never going to stop. So you might as well look at it a way where you can stop it, is to let people carry anywhere the hell they want, as long as they're responsible and level-headed people. So Shoot Center Mass has it on his feature video. I think you guys should take a look at that, man. I'll put his link down there too. I'm tired now. So let me know what you think about the merchant website, and me and Weapons Education going to have an online gun store. Yeah, buddy. Alright, talk to you guys soon.